excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Ooh, blocks the shot. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. They're certainly getting after it early.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent down. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Just over 3 minutes to go. And he landed the right hand there.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's read your calls. Stay.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And he is back up to his feet. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, a beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Missed with that right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Big power shot there.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch. Nice straight punch.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Choi. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Body attack, and it's blocked. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful.
Level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And he's back up. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again himself. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Mixed martial arts. Beautiful combination to set up the takedown. Fighters back to their feet here.
What a punch.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Another big takedown.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Connects with a right. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Good stick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, knee to the head. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing, another big takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Let's relax. Calm down. It's all right. This round, I want you to avoid the striking. Let him think you're going to strike. Lure him in.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in this round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starts to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. He's just being more of a fantastic takedown.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Close guard. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks. Oh, big punch land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands with a right hand. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Swing and a miss by Choi.
Great punch.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. we go here.
Big body.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Unable to connect with the ref. Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by Choi. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That was a jab.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Head kick.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Superboy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, close guard now. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back mount now. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right hand on point. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking, spits with unbelievable wrestling. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Straight punch lands.
Nice 1-2 there. just out of range with that left hook. What a display of mixed martial arts there, DC. A beautiful combination ultimately to set up the takedown.
Deception. Deception is the key to the game, and he was very deceptive in his strikes up top to set up his takedown down low.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
That's a big strike right there.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Beautiful straight punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Beautiful strike.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big leg kick lands. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to stretch your body off. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Goes to the body there. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness! Oh yes, now we're going.
Three minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, single collar tie here. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, well, looking for the takedown, he gets it. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. He's having his way with him here. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick. by this young man. He does a great job of disguising.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, strong punch there by Choi. Just misses with the straight right. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Look how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Big kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Ooh, what a punch.
One minute to go in the fight. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
I mean, that right hand landed square. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
How good is that right hand? Punch is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
What a performance!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the career